In the vast tapestry of human existence, we inevitably encounter those whose presence seems to drain our vitality and disturb our peace. These toxic individuals challenge our fortitude and test our emotional resilience. Yet it is precisely in these moments of adversity that we can find our greatest opportunities for growth and inner strength. Here, we explore 15 smart ways to deal with toxic people, guided by the profound wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Let us embark on this journey together, cultivating self-control and fortitude, and transforming our interactions into pathways of personal growth. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the like button, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you won't miss our new video. Cultivate inner peace. The foundation of dealing with toxic people lies within us. Marcus Aurelius teaches us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. By focusing on maintaining our inner peace, we create a shield against external negativity. When we are centered, the chaos of others cannot disturb our equilibrium. Inner peace is not a passive state, but an active practice. It involves daily mindfulness and the conscious effort to keep our thoughts and emotions in check. By regularly meditating or engaging in reflective practices, we fortify our minds. This helps us maintain our composure and clarity even when confronted with negativity. In the face of toxic behavior, this inner calm becomes our sanctuary, a place where external turbulence cannot reach us. 2. Set boundaries. Establishing clear boundaries is essential. Epictetus advises, keep your attention focused entirely on what is truly your own concern, and be clear that what belongs to others is their business and none of yours. By defining what we will and will not tolerate, we protect our well-being and assert our right to a peaceful existence. Boundaries are not just physical, but emotional and psychological. They involve communicating our limits and enforcing them consistently. It is crucial to articulate our boundaries calmly and assertively, without anger or aggression. By doing so, we create a safe space for ourselves and make it clear that our well-being is non-negotiable. This not only protects us, but also teaches others to respect our needs and limitations. 3. Practice detachment. Detachment does not mean indifference, but rather the ability to observe without being emotionally consumed. Seneca reminds us, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. By detaching ourselves from the toxic behavior of others, we reduce its impact on our emotional state. Detachment is a skill that requires practice. It involves recognizing that we cannot control others' actions, only our responses. When we observe toxic behavior, we must remind ourselves that it is a reflection of the other person's inner turmoil, not our own. By maintaining this perspective, we can respond with empathy rather than frustration. This detachment allows us to engage with toxic individuals without absorbing their negativity. 4. Respond with calmness. In the face of provocation, maintain composure. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, said Epictetus. Responding calmly to toxicity not only disarms the aggressor, but also preserves our inner tranquility. Calmness is a reflection of strength. Calmness can be cultivated through regular practice of mindfulness and breathing techniques. When confronted with a toxic person, taking a few deep breaths before responding can help us maintain our composure. By remaining calm, we prevent the situation from escalating and demonstrate our mastery over our emotions. This calm response often diffuses tension and can even inspire the other person to reflect on their behavior. 5. Focus on your virtues. Instead of dwelling on the negativity of others, concentrate on cultivating your virtues. Marcus Aurelius advises, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. By striving to embody wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we rise above the pettiness of toxic behavior. Virtue is the core of Stoic philosophy. By focusing on our virtues, we align our actions with our values and maintain our integrity. When dealing with toxic people, this focus on virtue helps us act with dignity and honor. We are less likely to be swayed by negativity and more likely to respond in ways that reflect our highest ideals. This commitment to virtue serves as a guiding star, keeping us on the path of righteousness. 6. Seek understanding. Often, toxic behavior stems from pain and insecurity. Seneca states, if a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Understanding the root causes of someone's behavior can foster empathy and reduce our emotional reactivity. Compassion can transform our perspective. Seeking understanding requires active listening and empathy. When we encounter toxic behavior, it is helpful to ask ourselves what might be driving this person to act in such a way. By considering their background, struggles and fears, we can cultivate a more compassionate perspective. This understanding does not excuse the behavior, but helps us respond with kindness rather than anger. It also reminds us of our shared humanity and the common struggles we all face. 7. Limit exposure. Protect your peace by limiting your exposure to toxic individuals. He who is everywhere is nowhere, said Seneca. Prioritize your time and energy for those who uplift and inspire you. Distance can be a powerful tool in maintaining emotional health. Limiting exposure means being mindful of the people we allow into our inner circle. It involves making conscious choices about who we spend our time with and how much access we give to our lives. This might mean reducing contact with toxic individuals or setting strict boundaries around our interactions with them. By surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive people, we create an environment that nurtures our well-being and personal growth. 8. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about excusing harmful behavior, but freeing ourselves from the burden of resentment. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By forgiving, we release the hold that toxic individuals have over our emotions and reclaim our power. Forgiveness is a process that begins with a decision to let go of anger and resentment. It involves acknowledging the pain caused by the other person, but choosing to move forward without carrying that burden. This act of forgiveness is a gift to ourselves, as it liberates us from the corrosive effects of bitterness. It allows us to heal and to approach life with a lighter, more open heart. 9. Focus on solutions. When faced with toxicity, shift your focus from the problem to the solution. Epictetus teaches, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Proactively seeking solutions empowers us and transforms negative situations into opportunities. Focusing on solutions involves a proactive mindset. Instead of dwelling on the negativity of a toxic person, we can ask ourselves how we can improve the situation. This might involve setting boundaries, seeking mediation, or finding ways to reduce our exposure to the toxic individual. By taking constructive action, we shift from a victim mentality to one of empowerment and control. 10. Maintain perspective. Keep a broader perspective on life. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Toxic encounters are but fleeting moments in the grand tapestry of our existence. By maintaining perspective, we prevent temporary negativity from overshadowing our long-term peace. Perspective is about seeing the bigger picture and recognizing the transient nature of most difficulties. When dealing with toxic people, it is helpful to remind ourselves that this too shall pass. By keeping our focus on our long-term goals and values, we can navigate these challenges without losing sight of what truly matters. This broader perspective helps us maintain our inner peace and resilience. 11. Practice self-care. Invest in activities that nurture your body, mind, and soul. Seneca advises, it is a great thing to know the season for speech and the season for silence. Self-care fortifies us against the draining effects of toxic interactions and rejuvenates our spirit. Self-care is essential for maintaining our emotional and physical well-being. It involves regular practices that nourish our body, mind, and soul, such as exercise, healthy eating, meditation, and hobbies that bring us joy. By prioritizing self-care, we build our resilience and capacity to deal with stress. This allows us to approach toxic interactions from a place of strength and stability. 12. Embrace Stoic wisdom. Immerse yourself in the teachings of Stoic philosophers. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations and Epictetus's Enchiridion offer timeless insights into managing adversity. By embracing Stoic wisdom, we equip ourselves with the mental tools to navigate toxic environments with grace and resilience. Stoic wisdom provides a framework for dealing with life's challenges, including toxic people. By studying the works of Stoic philosophers, we gain insights into how to cultivate inner peace, resilience, and virtue. This wisdom helps us approach toxic interactions with a clear mind and a steady heart. It reminds us of the importance of self-control and the power of our own responses. 13. Reframe negative thoughts. Transform your mindset by reframing negative thoughts. Epictetus teaches, men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. By consciously choosing empowering interpretations of toxic behavior, we shift from victimhood to empowerment. Reframing negative thoughts involves changing our perspective on a situation. Instead of seeing a toxic person as a source of frustration, we can view them as an opportunity to practice patience and resilience. This shift in mindset helps us respond more constructively and reduces the emotional impact of their behavior. By reframing our thoughts, we take control of our narrative and empower ourselves to rise above negativity. 14. Focus on your growth. View toxic interactions as opportunities for personal growth. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Each challenge is a chance to strengthen our character and deepen our understanding of ourselves. Every encounter with a toxic person is an opportunity to practice and develop our stoic virtues. It challenges us to remain calm, patient, and compassionate in the face of adversity. By focusing on our growth, we turn these difficult interactions into valuable lessons. This perspective helps us see the positive potential in every situation and motivates us to continually strive for self-improvement. 15. Surround yourself with positivity. Lastly, nurture relationships with positive, supportive individuals. Seneca advises, associate with people who are likely to improve you. By surrounding ourselves with those who inspire and uplift us, we create a protective buffer against the negativity of toxic people. The people we surround ourselves with have a significant impact on our well-being and outlook on life. By choosing to spend time with positive, supportive individuals, we create an environment that fosters growth and happiness. These relationships provide us with the encouragement and support we need to navigate life's challenges. By cultivating a positive social network, we strengthen our resilience against toxic influences. In the intricate dance of human interaction, toxic individuals are inevitable. Yet, it is how we respond to them that defines our journey. By embracing the wisdom of Stoicism, we cultivate the self-control and fortitude necessary to rise above destructive emotions. Let us walk this path together, finding strength in our shared commitment to inner peace and personal growth. As Marcus Aurelius so eloquently stated, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In the silence of the cosmos, wisdom whispers, rise above the noise. Let your inner peace be your guide. Feel the depth of this truth. Save it, share it, let it guide you. As we journey through life, let our actions and words reflect our dedication to virtue and wisdom. By embodying these principles, we not only transform our own lives, but also inspire those around us to seek their highest potential. In every encounter, let us choose compassion over conflict, understanding over judgment, and peace over turmoil. Together, we can create a world where toxic behavior is met with resilience and grace, and where the light of our inner strength shines brightly, guiding us through the darkest of times. Thank you for joining us. Remember, the journey to inner peace and resilience begins with a single, deliberate step.